And as those numbers continue to mount, Missouri lawmakers just passed a $5.5 billion spending measure now sent to Governor Parson. The amendment approves money expected to come from the federal government to combat the effects of COVID-19. ABC 17's Joe McLean has been following this bill all week long. And Joe, you are looking into how the money will be used.
Right, Deborah. Most of what is in this $5.7 billion spending plan, as you said, is expected to come from the federal government, and it's earmarked for specific purposes. There are a lot of line items in that amendment, as we showed you on ABC17news.com, but some of the biggest ones include $1.5 billion, which is set to go to DESE for the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education to help with online learning across the state, food programs, other ways in which schools have to adapt to COVID-19. Also, $1.1 billion is set to go to local government agencies to help those municipalities with COVID-19 related costs that are quickly stacking up. Nearly $1 billion can go to the State Emergency Management Agency for the numerous COVID-19 related costs that are stacking up in that agency, and Missouri Department of Public Safety. Today, budget leaders on both sides of the aisle said this massive and unprecedented spending plan is badly needed.
It's my ask that the House today will put politics aside and pass this bill, send it to the governor's desk, and get this relief out to the citizens of Missouri who need it the most.
We have handed over a tremendous amount of power and authority, flexibility to the executive branch. And considering the unprecedented moment we all face, I think that that's acceptable.
Now, there are a lot of questions and concerns over this spending package and the future of the legislative session. I'm breaking down a lot of those concerns from lawmakers and more from lawmakers about what the future of the legislative session this year will entail. That's all coming up on ABC 17 News at 6. Reporting live at the state capitol, Joe McLean, ABC 17 News.